Kodak Black, boy. Kodak Black. What is going on with Kodak Black, man? Kodak Black has been in the media for some time now. Everybody's saying he's been tripping. On his songs, he's openly admitted to taking heroin and PCP and obviously perks and stuff and methamphetamines and all that. Now, if you have seen his recent Drink Champs interview, it is extremely clear that he is on drugs. The clips that I even saw, you can barely even understand what this man is like saying, bro.
Everybody's been saying, oh, if you know, the 97% people can't understand what he's talking about, but if you're from South Florida, you can understand. You can understand him. But I from South Florida, I can understand a little bit. But the man, this ain't no. Don't go out saying this is how South Florida people speak, because it's not.
People like to act like, you know, these guys are sometimes crying out for help silently or that they need our support. But to me, if you're on your songs literally bragging about taking the drugs that you're on, you know what I'm saying? That's not you crying out for help, you know, to me. You think Kodak Yak needs some help?
I want to say this is kind of his problem, because like we've seen artists do some, like, I guess you could say crashing out stuff, right? But Kodak's not doing that. He's just getting super high, and that's really it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just doing the drugs.
He could be crashing out behind closed doors. We don't know. He could be like,
yeah,
you know
true. But if he's not, if you don't see it, if you don't visually see it, then who are you to say that he really needs help besides him just getting super high on whatever drugs he's doing? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like the man, if you say he needs help, he probably gonna be like, nah. Like what if he's sober the next day and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Just nah, I don't need what you talking about. I just like really getting high. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
whatever you do to, if that's you and you can control yourself and you're high, do what you got to do.
It's been a while since he's been in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see him out there. You know how some people in the media or like rappers and stuff, like they'll be going to jail or doing some crazy, getting locked up for this. And it's been a while since he been on some wild stuff like that. So I don't know what to say about Kodak, bro. It seemed like every time he's like this is when he's doing an interview.
If that was my man's, I'll be like, bro, don't do the interview like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Then again, when you get to the point, like I said, you're somebody like Kodak Black, it's probably the same case with the people that are around Kanye West. You probably can't say nothing to these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you do say something, they're probably going to do what they do regardless.
I mean, I guess people saying like he needs help to, you know, I guess to make sure he don't like I guess overdose or something like that. But
my question is though, like we were talking about earlier with like, you know, the podcasters and the older dudes, like Nori being another one who was an artist back in the day, didn't exactly have a hit career. You know, most people probably can't name 4 Nori songs. So with the Kodak situation, I've been seeing a lot of people going through the comments and stuff, looking at people saying like, yo, Nori and other artists like him should be somewhat held responsible for when we got people like Kodak in interviews looking like this. Should Nori go through with an interview if the person or the artist shows up and they're clearly inebriated? But my thing is like, if I'm Nori, I'm like, yo, that's a grown person. That's not really my responsibility to be another grown man. Right. And then I do understand the aspect though, like people are looking at it as he's clearly being like, oh, I'm about to have Kodak Black looking bad, high. That's gonna get me more views. But what do you want me to do?
I mean, I scheduled
an interview. You showed up. I'm not gonna cancel it because you showed up high.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here and say I don't think Nori even had that. I don't think Nori was thinking, oh, he gonna come high. This gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I think he was more thinking like, yo, this is Kodak. Like, this is gonna be a dope interview and it's gonna get a lot of views because it's Kodak. Like,
say you Nori now and Kodak shows up and he comes out, say you even meet him in the green room or in the back, wherever. You're like, what up? And he's clearly gone. Like, you're like, damn. And he's like, damn, they're about to pass out. You still doing the interview? You still, all right, yeah, get up, let's go.
And people got obligations. People got money to make. Yo, you're a grown man. Don't go to no interview strung out or high as hell. Because what if Nori's like, yo, I don't want to do this no more. Then Kodak probably gonna cuss him out. You know, like, what if you have me come out here, this, that, and the other? Like, you're a grown man, bro. You got to take accountability for your own actions. If Kodak looks down the line 10 years from now, I'll be like, damn, I should have never did that interview. Can't blame Nori. The show must go on.
But if I'm, you know, an actual interviewer and I really want to get a good interview and good content, I'd be pissed. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, bro, you couldn't take this seriously enough to at least just come a little bit somewhat normal. You know what I mean? Like, you making me look bad.
True.
You know what I mean? And granted, it's gonna get views because of obviously he's high in it. People are gonna watch it just for that. But you didn't really get nothing out of this interview. You know what I'm saying? Especially as far as like information or like, you know what I mean? Because he was just too gone to even give a good interview. And I think as an interviewer, that would piss me off because I'd be like, yo, that's kind of disrespectful to me and what I got going on. I would say both with his music and with just his overall presence, you can tell that like the drugs are starting to like take a toll on him.
I feel like he's going a DMX route. When it comes to just career wise, I feel like I feel like he's turning the DMX route. It's crazy too because someone like that who came out with a song, his first song that was popular was No Flocking, pretty much talking about people not doing them like what they would deem crackhead type drugs and stuff like that. Honestly, he's the last person who I would have thought at the time would be on this route. You know what I mean? It's crazy to think that like.